G3, what's good? What's going on? What's poppin'? Happy Thursday, happy Thursday, or whichever day this video decides to bless your timeline. Thank you guys so much for joining me, tuning in, and rocking out with your sis. If this is your first time here, welcome to Guidance. My name is Jasmine, but you can call me the Lemurian Goddess. Make sure you guys like, share, subscribe, and join the G3 family. Listen, if you're all about ascension, growth, elevation, forward motion, truth, and breaking those karmic cycles, then baby, this is where you need to be. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. It just is what it is. A big shout out and a big thank you to everybody who has booked and donated to the channel thus far. Thank you guys so much for your continuous love and support, keeping the lights on, keeping your sis going and flowing. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much. If there's anybody looking to book or donate, you can find all of that information down below. I have a YouTube membership channel as well, family. So if you want daily guidance from your sis, I keep you on your A game, and you get a daily dose of these good old vibes. Come on over, join the family, join the crew, join the gang. You can subscribe over on IG, join me over on Patreon, or become a member right here on YouTube. Either way, join the family G3 as we move on up. Because it's up, and never stop. What we gonna do? Keep rising to the top. Let's step into these daily vibes, G3. Let's see what's the energy, what's the 411, what's the word for today? I'm a savage. Classy, bougie, ratchet. Somebody feeling like SHIT because you happily single. I'm a savage. Hey, classy, bougie, ratchet. Hey, it's a hot girl winter and a hot boy summer. Well, hot boy winter. I don't know, G3, but you happily single right now. Somebody feeling like SHIT because of it. Yeah, you doing you dating, you're stress-free, you're setting goals, you are career focused. Somebody said, oh, you're not gonna be able to be happy without me. Look at you, feet up in the air, yeah, holiday season, see the reef in the back, holiday season, yeah, you happy. And somebody feeling like that's the season, okay? Because somebody thought that you was gonna be missing none, but you doing you dating, you're stress-free, you're meeting new people, you're setting new goals, okay? Preparing for your new year. You can be chilling with you and your homegirls, you and your homeboys. It's like, you career focused. Something about a side hustle here. But yeah, they feeling like SHIT. Because you wasn't supposed to be happily single. Maybe somebody did something so that you would be single, so that you won't have nobody during the holiday season. Somebody didn't want you to be in love. They don't want you to be lovey-dovey during the holiday season. They trying to affect your love life, G3. Why can't you just fall in love and be in love? Because you got a hating ass ex that's feeling like S, that's mad because they could have played some type of game with you and it didn't go the way that they thought it was going to go. Play with somebody else. Find somebody else to play with, okay? They should have read the fine print when it came to you. Yeah, you don't play those type of games. And any game that you think that you're going to play in my energy, you're going to always lose. Yeah, you're going to constantly take L's in my energy. What? Doesn't matter who you are. What's your hidden motive, hidden agenda, or hidden intention? It's an L for you, baby. Somebody was in your energy, thought they played some type of game, thought something was going to go a whole nother way. They thought that you was going to come chasing after them, running after them. They thought that you was going to need them. Somebody didn't understand that you like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you don't want to be with me? Oh, you want to play these games? Oh, I'll find somebody to be with me. Or if somebody would want to be with me, or you know what? I want to be single right now anyway. However it goes, whatever this was, or whatever somebody tried to do, whether it was magic, whether it was playing some type of game with you, whether it was something to block your love life so that you couldn't have something, either way, it didn't affect you the way that they thought it was. You happy, you smiling, teeth out, okay? a relationship, a man or woman on your side is a plus. It's a plus. It's a cherry on top of a cake that's already well decorated with a whole bunch of other fruits and cherries up there. It might be a cherry dipped in chocolate. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't want no little regular degular next to you, you know what I'm saying? You don't want no regular degular as a plus. They might have a little extra design on them or something like that. They might have a little drizzle or something up there. But your cake is well decorated and beautiful without it. Play with somebody else. G3 just gotta play with somebody else. They can't play with you like that. So let's see, because nothing really caught. Look, happily single. Yeah, somebody can't believe this. Somebody cannot believe this. You are really happily single. And you career focused. You doing everything by yourself. You living independent. You care. I'm hearing carefree. Okay. Somebody thought that they was leaving the Empress, but they was really leaving the Emperor. Somebody thought that they was leaving the Empress, but they was really leaving the Emperor. Yeah, I feel like it's a feminine energy here. That's a emperor. That's in some type of emperor like they're emperor. They have their own empire. Or this can be masculine, however it goes. Somebody thought that they left somebody who was in need, even though the Empress is not in need. But you know how they say the Empress. You know, before the Empress become an Empress, she's the 9 of Pentacles. They call the 9 of Pentacles pre-Empress energy because that's a female that got it all together. They doing their own thing. All they need is a man. And when a man come, that's when they go from the 9 of Pentacles to the Empress. You know what I'm saying? Because the Emperor, you know, that Emperor title or whatever turns you to an Empress. But, you know, these are just ideas and thoughts that people throw around. But at the end of the day, makes sense. So this person, they thought that they was leaving like an Empress or like, you know, like somebody who needed a man or needed a woman, however it goes. Somebody thought that you needed something. You needed their help. Whether this is not a relationship, somebody thought that you needed, you know, their company. You needed their friendship. You needed their advice. You needed something from them. And, you know, they thought that they could play with you and play these maybe, you know, psychological games or energetic games. They playing some type of games when they want you to chase after them or they want you to need them or they want you to, okay, well, I'm here because you need me. Well, make me feel like you need me. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's what it is. I'm on the money. Somebody wanted you to make them feel like you needed them. Because I'm here because you need me, right? See, they already had the wrong mindset when it came to you. This is what I'm picking up on. They mind was already scrambled, mumbled, jumbled, missing some marbles, some screws. Okay? Something was already wrong with them when it came to you. They was already looking at you like somebody that was in need, somebody that needed their attention, needed their affection, needed their applause, needed their validation. You needed no. You could have liked their company. You could have liked their, you know, you liked them. You liked something about this energy. That's why they were there, not because you needed them. But somebody wanted to play some type of game because, okay, I'm here because you need me. Well, then act like you need me. Ask me. Ask me. Somebody wanted you to ask them for help and ask them for this and ask them. You know what I'm saying? You know how like those relationships where it's like, you know, or just anything where you know, I don't want to have to ask you for anything. I'm picking more up on relationships maybe because it's like, you know, I don't want to have to ask you to do these things. I want you to just know how to do these things. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to know how to do these things. Okay, that's one thing somebody told me. It was like, you know, you just be knowing. And now I know why I just be knowing. Because I just be knowing. I'm a knower. I'm a professional knower. But, you know, that's before I knew that, you know, this was a gift. It's a gift to know. Or my knowing came with my gift, however it goes. But, yeah, you just know what to do, you know? I don't got to tell you to do this. I don't got to tell you to do that. I don't got to, You just know how to be in a relationship. You just know how to be in a friendship. You just know how to be when there is in some type of partnership, or whatever type of ship. You just know how to do certain things. I don't want to have to tell you. I don't want to have to tell you how to do certain things. Even though, okay, because I'm hearing, teach me how to love. Show me the way to surrender my heart. Boy, I'm so lost. Teach me how to love. How I can get my emotions involved. Teach me. Yeah, somebody wants you to teach them how to get their emotions or something involved. Listen. I got time for all of that. Okay? I'm not looking for no virgin. No. I ain't got time to be teaching you nothing. Like, you ain't learned nothing along the way. Like, what? You ain't learned how to be in a relationship. You ain't learned how to the do's and the don'ts of a friendship. You didn't learn the do's and the don'ts of just any type of courtship. I don't wanna have to teach you these things. I don't know. Somebody needed you to need them. They wanted you to make them feel how they felt. Maybe you wasn't making them feel how you felt because, I don't know. You wasn't doing something, so they felt like they needed to take some type of action or do something to make you, need them, or say that you need them, or say that you this, or they had to make you say something. They had to make you do something here. And all you did was walk away. and you and happily too. Because you knew that somebody was playing some type of game with you. Maybe this is a game that a lot of people play with you. Doesn't matter what type of title they hold. Maybe a lot of people they be wanting you to make them feel like something. They be wanting you to make them feel like they're important. I don't know. They be needing your validation. That's what they be doing. I feel like a lot of people come to your energy and do wild things because they need your validation. I'm here clearly because I like you. I think you cool. I think, I don't know. I'm with you because, I don't know, they need you to, I don't know. This is weird. It's like they need you to verbally, they want people to know. This is crazy. It's like a lot of emotions when it comes to you. It's like you make people want other people to look at them how they look at you. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna get down to the bottom of this energy. Where you going? Come here. Where you going? You think you trying to be all over the place? Yeah, me too. This energy is like, nah, I want people to look at me the same way that they look at you. So I need you to need me so people can see that it's me and really not. This a lot of people do this in your energy. This is what I feel like. I feel like a lot of people have played this type of game. And if you don't know what this game that I'm speaking on, then this reading might not be for you, and that's okay. But this energy right here is a real thing, where people want you to validate them so other people can look at them like they look at you. That's a real thing here. And then they will go out their way to force you. They're going to force you to validate them. Force you to say something. Force you to, And being that you've been through this game, you saw this game, you've played this game. This is nothing new for you. You walked away from whoever this energy is, and you're happily single, happily, focusing on what you need to focus on. And somebody is sitting there feeling like S because how do I apologize for a game that nobody knew I was playing, or how do I apologize for a game that I was secretly playing and they know? How do I come back from this secret game that they know I was playing? And this is why you happily single. Because you know somebody was playing some type of game and they lost. And you won. Every winner is happy. Unless you winning something that you don't want to win. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what's going on here, though. Because I ain't even get no, I ain't even get no cards, G3. Closing the cycle, closing the cycle, closing the cycle. Romance. Yeah. You closing some type of cycle. So somebody thought that you was going to, I guess, keep the cycle open, or, you know, somebody thought that y'all had something going. Y'all was, somebody had you right where they wanted you, or something like that. When in Rome, do like the Romans do. That's what I'm hearing. I don't know what that's from. But I feel like somebody thought that they had you wrapped around their finger or something like that. Fed up. Yeah, somebody fed up. Somebody fed up because this is whatever it's supposed to be. I feel like y'all was supposed to be back together by now. Y'all was supposed to be, you know, everything was supposed to be flowers and dandies. Candies, flowers, and dandies. Okay? It was supposed to be good times right there. But somebody is fed up because it's maybe they got a lot on their plate. They got a lot going on, and you stress-free and happily single. Somebody is... Can I read the energy? Somebody is fed the F up with this Queen Bee energy right here. I'm telling you, boy. This secure, confident, boss, career focus. Yeah, you said I'm focused on my bag. Because both of those happily single and Queen Bee, both stay career focused. Focus on your bag. Somebody is fed up because you're not supposed to be in no... How you a queen without a king? Or however it goes. It's like somebody's like, how are you in this secure, confident, boss mommy, boss daddy, career focused energy? Like, we supposed to be together. We supposed to be happy. But somebody played some type of game because they, you know, like I said, you like somebody. You wasn't like this because people be thinking that they be finessing you to do things or be finessing you. And you really just be there for the love. They be like, they thought that they thinking that they finessed you into a relationship. They finessed you into a friendship. They finessed you into some type of partnership. They finessed you. No, you did something. You be doing something over the love. Over the love. You be moving over the love. Over the love. Okay? That's how you out here giving it up. Somebody thought that they finessed you. They thought that, look how she on the bike. Oh, look, just risk her life. You not ride on the goddamn bike. You just up there risk your life. He hit a rock. It's over for you. You know, you put yourself in, and you being silly. You know how, you know, the crazy things I do for love. Somebody like, yeah, I got her living on the edge. Yeah, I got her right where I want her. I got him right where I want him. Look at him. Look at her risking her life for me. And then they played some type of game and realized that they didn't have you nowhere. You was there because you wanted to be there. And you know, the first red flag, or maybe not, because it was a bunch of apples on that closing the cycle. But it's like, you know, once you're done with something, you're done with something. Or once you see that something is once you see somebody playing with you, it's a wrap. I just feel like that. I feel like you don't... It's not too many chances. Maybe you could have gave somebody numerous chances. But it's like, this is, I don't know. All I know is that you career focused and somebody fed up with your ASS. They can't... So they just going to be focused on their job, focused on their bag, focus on building a life. They focus on creating a life that I feel like, maybe y'all supposed to be creating some type of life together or doing something together. Maybe this is a business partnership. Y'all could have been, y'all gonna do something together. But it didn't, somebody tried to play some type of game. They tried to finesse you. You went on and did your own thing. You doing your thing. You career focused. And somebody fed up with all of this stuff to do. And it's like, we supposed to be doing this together. And it's like, nah, you try to play. You try to play my energy. We supposed to be, somebody could be fed up with a whole bunch of work, but this is what they get for trying to play some type of game. They playing some type of game with you. Somebody trying to finesse you. That's what I feel like. I feel like somebody really trying to finesse you here. And now they feeling like SHIT. Okay? A Jezebel energy. Somebody trying to have control. And Jezebel love control, boy. That Jezebel energy love control. Yeah, they thought that they had you right where they want you. Maybe they had you ussy whipped or penis whipped. I don't know. However it goes, somebody thought that they had you whipped. They had you whipped out here. No, they didn't. Nope. Look, massive regret. Massive regret. Somebody's in a massive regret. Okay? Because, you know what I'm saying? Those games are not going to work with everybody. Those games are not going to work on everybody. Now somebody's in massive regret because you are not looking back. You're moving forward. This is somebody now of your past because of the game that they wanted to play with you, trying to force you to need them and force you to validate them for everybody else so they can feel like something. What? Force you to ask them for something. Force you to make them feel needed. Massive regret for those childish games because you're not a child. You're a grown-ass person. You're a grown-ass adult here. You don't play childish games. Now it's feeling some type of massive regret. And whose fault is that? Not yours. It's because of these games that they play. And people, this energy has no other choice but to take accountability because, baby, where you at? Career focused, sitting on your throne. Because somebody did not play with a helpless empress or somebody who needed somebody here in order to thrive or be who they were supposed to be. Nah, somebody played with an empress, somebody who has an empire, somebody who has dreams, goals, visions, somebody who's in an authoritative position, somebody who got their in order. Oh, they left the empress and the emperor. That's what it is. Because the empress is very magnetic. She's a master manifester. So somebody thought that they was leaving the Nine of Pentacles. But they was leaving an emperor energy. However it goes. Somebody didn't know who they was messing with and how you did not need whatever they was doing, whatever they were, you didn't need them at all. You was there because you liked them. You was doing something off of the love. You agreed to something off of the love. Nobody finessed you into doing anything. And now they finesse their ass right about your life. And they under some type of massive regret. Because you ain't looking back. Your future ain't there. The future ain't behind you. It's in front of you. They played some type of game that left them in your dust. That was dumb. That was dumb. That was dumb. Somebody, hey, chill. Stop hurting yourself. Don't beat up on yourself. You know what I'm saying? I understand. I get it. That was dumb. But don't beat up on yourself now. Okay? Because he buzzing. He tight. Because it's just a picture. But if this was a motion picture, it'll be bow, bow, bow. I can't believe I did. They'd be button. Yeah. First storm, karma, drama, endings, loss, mental breakdown. Somebody's having a mental breakdown, a mentee beat. Male or female, they cannot believe they play this type of game with the emperor energy. Somebody who was balanced in both masculine and feminine energy, who has a balanced yin and yang. who is whole within themselves. Okay? A journey to wholeness means that you want a journey to wholeness within oneself. Meaning that if nobody else around you or outside of you is supposed to be making you whole. That's only between you and self. This energy thought that you needed them on your journey to wholeness. Or you needed them, but they didn't understand that you went on a journey to wholeness. But now they're having a mentee B, because why did they do that? Yeah, why? Because this is what somebody's used to doing. Somebody's used to finessing individuals, finessing people, getting over on people. They used to playing these type of games with individuals. So they thought that they was going to play some type of game with you. But no, that was their first mistake. That was the first storm. That was the first mistake. And now they're going through some type of mental breakdown over the first mistake. Feeling like S-H-I-T. G3. Y'all see we just shuffling these cards, they falling out, and we just talking about them. Feeling like S-H-I-T. Okay? Because they wanted to do something. Didn't I say that Jezebel energy, love, control, male or female can be in that Jezebel energy? Don't get it twisted, okay? Energy and spirits know no gender. Okay? They're hopping whatever. A pig, if they have to. My way. Somebody wanted something my way. If we're going to be together, if we're going to get married, if we're going to work together, if we're going to have some type of contract, if we're going to do something, it's going to be my way and my way only. My way or the highway. Imagine somebody told you that and you was on I-95. Like, whether you was hitchhiking or driving in your whip, you was on I-95, because at the end of the day, it's always a highway when it comes to you, baby. You ain't doing shit they way. It's either we doing something our way or I'm out of here. We doing something our way or I'm out of here. It's either we doing something our way, either we come into an agreement, okay? Either we're compromising and working together our way, or I'm out. Somebody didn't understand that you was very quick to choose the highway. Because whoever this was or whoever this is, they're selfish, they're stubborn, they're arrogant, and they're prideful and full of ego. This is a very arrogant, rude, stubborn, selfish, stuck up, self-righteous. There's nothing wrong with that, right? It's self-righteous. I don't know. Like, hold on, self-righteous. Either way, this energy ain't. Somebody hides this well. Somebody hides this well. They hide this behind this cool, this, whatever this demeanor is right here. This cool and debonair. And yeah, you know, they act like they all smooth and player. You know, somebody be acting like something that they not. They really arrogant, selfish, stubborn, prideful, rude, mean, dark. But they hide it behind something here. And see, you don't really notice it until you get close to this individual here. But by the time you get close to this individual, they already finessed you. They already got you right where they want you to be. And then they start playing these games so you know who in charge. That's what somebody tried to play, some type of game so you know who in charge. Yeah, I'm daddy. And it's like, it's hilarious. You know? It's like somebody wanted you to, you know, male or female, like, I'm daddy. Like, you gonna do what I say. I'm gonna have, you know, it's like hidden. It's behind the scenes. It's very energetic. You know, nobody else can kind of see this. It's like legit between you and them. You can feel it. You can see it. You know, you can sense it. It's like somebody you gonna do, but in order to get you to break down to their way, it's like they gotta break down your car. They gotta exhaust your car in order for you to, you know, if your car is exhausted or something that's going on with your car, you can't choose the highway. Somebody be trying to do things quietly, low, behind the scenes. But the thing about it is, you read energy. You know, somebody didn't know that you see beyond the veil where they like to play at, where they like to play these games at. So they was trying to do little tactics and little things here and there that was like, you gonna do it my way or else. But they keep you there so it exhausts your car. They do something. I don't know how to, you know, I don't know. They be doing a lot with these energetic games. But all I know is that you could see this. When they started to play these games, that's when you started to see whoever this was for who they were, and you moved accordingly. That's one thing that you promise to yourself on this journey to wholeness. When you see somebody for who they truly are, you're going to move accordingly. When you see somebody, when somebody shows you who they are, you're going to believe them the first time. Thank you, Maya. You know what I'm saying? Maya, Angela. Okay? Thank Angelo, Maya. Thank you. That's a lesson. That's something that you will learn. That's a nugget of wisdom that you will pick up on your journey. When people show you who they are the first time, you believe them. You don't say, "Oh no, because I see this, and I'm going to stick with you until I see until you know you show me what I know I see." And people be in abusive relationships or in abusive friendships, abusive connections, abusive partnerships, because they're sticking by somebody until they see what they know that they can be, or what they know that they see that they are. Nah. See, when you have the gift, and yeah, you can see what somebody can be, but if they don't choose to be that, then they're never going to be what you see. Or if it's in their future, how far is it in their future? And how long are you going to stay with somebody until, no. You don't have time for that. You see somebody and it's like, oh, okay, you not who you portraying that you saying that you are, or they're still, okay, go do that. Go do that. Somebody said, you see how all clingy and all up on this energy? Somebody didn't know how detached. You mastered the art of detachment. I was talking about that with my subscribers today. How you mastered the art of detachment. Look at that. Look, now it don't look like that though. It look like you all up on them. Like, ooh, I can't get enough of you. Ooh, don't ever leave me. Oh my goodness, I need you. Ooh, I'm risking my life for you. Ooh, you smell so good. Ooh, daddy. Ooh, mommy. Ooh. But this energy mastered the art of detachment. But you wouldn't be able to tell. Somebody didn't know because they was too busy trying to play a game, that they wasn't reading the room correctly. They wasn't reading you correctly. They was too busy trying to play a game, because that's what they do with everybody. They do the same thing. They get people hooked and all up in their energy, loving on them, and oh my goodness, they feel like they got them wrapped right around their finger, right where they want them to be. And then they start playing these games, because we're gonna do S my way if we're gonna be in some type of contract, if we're gonna be in some type of relationship. And you said, no, I'm not. I'm gonna end that and I'm gonna move on. And somebody not happy about it, okay? Because somebody thought that maybe they were your twin flame, or they were your they thought that they were your counterpart or something, or they were the person for you. It's like somebody was, this is what I'm saying, somebody thought that, I don't know, you were their twin flame, or you were a part of their soul family or soul tribe, where there was some type of connection there that can't be broken or something like that. Yeah, goodbye. Moving on, letting go, and loving you. Somebody's not happy about this because, like I said, you didn't choose their way. You didn't choose whatever contract or something like that. You put it into something and you're moving on. Maybe you're moving on to real connections and real twin flames and real soul family. And you know, whoever this is, they could be ever since you left or ever since something didn't go the way that they wanted it to go, they have been drinking. I've been drinking. I've been drinking. Yeah, ever since you saw somebody true colors, they have been drinking because they effed up over you. Somebody is effed up over you. They're going through some type of spiritual awakening or like ego death. Yeah, that's what this is. It's the ego death. Somebody's going through an ego death because this is heartbreaking that all they were in your life was a karmic lesson. That's what somebody gets some type of shock of news that they were just some type of karmic lesson in your life. Okay? SEX addiction, divine masculine, I don't know what that's about. But yeah, somebody's going through some type of ego death because they're heartbroken about this whole situation. This is somebody who, like, they don't normally get their heart broken too. You know what I'm saying? This is somebody who people don't normally see their true colors. So this whole drinking and being effed up over you, this is too much for whoever this is. This is too much. People aren't able to see this. They're not able to see this. And by the time if they do see it, they're already really caught up. Look, pregnancy, DNA is like they already have some type of contract. They're already kind of connected some type of way. So, you know, saying goodbye is kind of impossible or hard to do. But yeah, nah, you didn't. Somebody didn't finesse you. Somebody, that's all it was. Somebody played some type of game too soon or something like that. Maybe, you know, years down the line, who knows? Maybe they would have been able to get something off years and years down the line, but somebody tried to like pull up and finesse you because they're a finesser. They finesse people, get people where they want them, and then they play these games and then they get people, you know, intertwined, and you know, it's like this is what they're used to doing. But they moved too fast when it came to you. Okay? Move fast, you break things. That's what happened. Somebody moved too fast and they broke it. Because they shouldn't, if they would have just, I don't know, did their research. The Hierophant, yeah. If they would have did their research. That's what this Hierophant is giving me. Yeah, 5 of Wands. Somebody would have known that was a bad idea. But this is also somebody could be connected to some type of organization here, and they could all be fighting. It could be an organization fighting, or a group, or a business, or there's a fight here within something, within some type of house, home, organization, some type of school, church. There's a fight here because somebody played some type of game and they lost you. You walked away from something. Somebody was supposed to be finessing you to get you to be a part of something here. Somebody was supposed to be finessing you, getting you wrapped up to get you to be a part of something. But that's not the case. That's not the case. This Hierophant could even be God stepping in. You know, see how she's stepping on this house? God stepping in and stepping on whatever, you know, this organization thought that they was about to do. The plan that they thought that they was going to have. They was going to finesse you and try to get you into something here. No. And somebody's fed up. Because I feel like the more people that they can get to join something, the less work somebody has to do. Somebody is fed up because they have so much work to do. They got a lot. Look at all of these notepads. Somebody got a lot of work to do. They got a lot in their head. They got a lot going on. And they needed you to be a part of something so you can help lighten the load. But now everybody is fighting, or there's some type of fight going on here. Somebody could be mad at God for ruining their plan, or finessing you. I'm picking up on that too. That's crazy. Okay, Taurus energy here with this Hierophant, Temperance, Sagittarius energy. Yeah, somebody is fed up with this Earth angel. You're an Earth angel. You're too balanced. You're too balanced. Yeah, I feel like and that's what it is. Somebody could have been trying to, it's like whatever game that they were trying to play, they could have been trying to disrupt your peace or, no, get you out of balance. They was trying to exhaust you. Thank you, Mother. They was trying to exhaust you. I feel like when somebody became exhausted, you look, the Empress. I'm telling you, somebody is fed up with this Temperance Empress energy. Okay, Taurus, Libra here with this Empress, Sagittarius energy with this Temperance here. But Sagittarius really have that I don't give a F type of energy too. It's like they don't. Aquarius too. Aquarius and Sagittarius have an energy where they can kind of, what is that, a resting bit face, you know? So it's something about you focus on, didn't we see the Queen Bee? Career focus. I feel like that's what it is, because this Sagittarius energy is like watering. She is, her feet is planted on the ground and in the water. She is stable by herself. Yeah, you are stable by yourself. It's something about you have wings. You're an earth angel. I feel like you snatched all your energy back from somebody. And somebody's fed up because they need you. Somebody needs you. Somebody did all of this and they needed you. Okay, the Moon Pisces energy here. Knight of Cups. Somebody's up at night thinking about a way to come back towards you, towards this earth angel. Because I feel like, yeah, Three of Pentacles. I feel like this group, I don't know, this group is telling somebody that they need to offer you something. This could be a group of females or something like that. This could be like Eastern Stars I'm picking up on right now. However this is going, I'm picking up on a group of females or something. It's like you stand tall by yourself. You don't need an organization. You see how, yeah, that's you over this organization. You the Hierophant, baby. You the one in charge. That's what I'm saying. Somebody wants something. Somebody, maybe it's a female that and they want something their way, but nah, something's going your way. Your empire is going your way. You're burdened, heartbroken. Somebody is heartbroken because they're burdened. Queen of Wands. It's a Queen of Wands under judgment, or Queen of Wands calling judgment. Fire sign calling judgment. It's a fire sign that's going through some type of massive regret. But somebody wanted some type of control, and they was trying to, and they thought, I just feel like somebody feel like they really had you right where they wanted you. They really feel like they had you right where they wanted you, but they didn't know your strength. Somebody is in massive regret because they didn't do their research on how strong you were. It's a group of broads that didn't do their research on how strong you were. They came up against you, didn't know that you ain't need not near one of their asses. They played some type of energetic game with you, not knowing that you ain't need not near one of them. And now they all fighting or something because something didn't go the way that it was supposed to go, but they shouldn't have been trying to finesse somebody that was there for the love. You know, people be coming through with their hidden agendas, hidden intentions, and hidden motions, and then be tight when S don't go their way because why is it not going my way? My motives, my intentions, and my agendas are hidden. Nah, not to the divine being, not to the earth angel. These people didn't believe in earth angels. It's a bunch of spiritual people here that don't believe in earth angels and don't believe in cosmic beings. Imagine that. A bunch of spiritual people here. Eight of Cups. Yeah, they didn't think that you were strong enough to walk away. Okay? And now they all left out in the cold. These people being left out in the cold and they under some type of regret, feeling like S. Play with somebody else. Go play with your mother. Go play with somebody else. You know what I'm saying? You there and you rocking with people for the love and they trying to finesse you. It's a bunch of broads. A bunch of broads that need help. that feels burdened. You know what I'm saying? 10 of Cups. Yeah, they feeling like S because at the end of the day, they could have had something great with you. People could have people, whether this is a man, a woman, a group of females, a group of niggas, a lover, a partnership. People could have had it all with you. That's a song. We could have had it. Something cars. I don't know. What am I hearing? I'm hearing a song. Like, we could have had it all. People feel like S because they're realizing that it was no need to finesse you. To have a 10 of Cups with you. To be in something successful with you. It was no need to control you. It was no need to play any type of games. It was no need for whatever this is. It was no need for it. Because they lost something that they know now could have been something very successful in a relationship or some type of long-term friendship or longevity, or this is success, this is happiness, this is, happy family. This is harmony, this is joy, this is, this is a family. Like, this could be family feeling like SHIT too, for treating you some type of way, trying to finesse you. However it goes, people are realizing what they could have had with you if they didn't play these type of games with you, okay? If they didn't juggle you. Okay? 2 of Pentacles. If they didn't juggle you. If they would have just appreciated you. If they would have just accepted you. If they would have just, it's because these are Jezebel spirits. I feel like you have a lot of Jezebel spirits right now feeling like you got the spirit of Jezebel feeling like SHIT. That spirit. Because when it snaps out of this stubborn, selfish, arrogant, prideful ego, and it's able to humble itself or take accountability and see, like, dang, I really effed up a good thing. Man, my actions, my thoughts, my words, my hidden agendas, motives, and intentions really screwed up something that could have been great. I really juggled something. I really didn't take something, they didn't appreciate you. They took you for granted. And now they feeling like SHIT. Okay. Let's close this out, G3. What deck do I want to use to close it out? Repair, evolve, and grow. Got you. Let's close it out. Yes. Okay. Yeah, isolation, lonely. I feel like it's a group of, it's everybody. Whoever this is, like I said, it could be a group of females, a group of men. It can be a lover, a friend, a family member, however it goes. This is somebody who thought that they had you right where they wanted you and started playing some type of game with you and finessed themselves right out of your life because you have mastered the art of detachment. You do things out of the love. Once you realize that the love is not real or the love is not there, you leave, you move on, okay? And somebody didn't realize that. And I feel like now you are happily single, career focused. It's something about, you focus on your empire. You're standing tall and strong. And somebody did not expect this. You wasn't supposed to be feeling like this. You wasn't supposed to be in this. You wasn't supposed to be in some type of queen or king energy without them. Okay? Yeah, abundance, security. I feel like this is your energy here. Money is energy like anything else. You want to flow and not feel trapped. Trusting that the universe will take care of you gives off the energy of abundance and expectancy in every dollar you receive. Know that you are supported and the money will flow. Money is about to flow towards somebody right now. You're in this very abundant energy, and this is why somebody is fed up because somebody needed your abundance. Somebody, it's like maybe a group needed your abundance, or somebody that was trying to finesse you. They really needed your abundance. They needed you, you know, but they wanted you. But yeah, it's like they needed you, but they felt like you needed them, and they wanted you to make them feel like you needed them, so they didn't feel like because they needed you. Like sometimes these are like people that are not whole within. They will play a whole bunch of games just to make themselves feel better or sleep good at night. But you can't play these type of games with everybody, because like you can lose, you know, a gift. And I feel like you were a gift to somebody. You were, you know, support for somebody. You were some type of security or help for somebody, and they tried to finesse you. They tried to play games. Okay? I feel like, you know, patience, it's time for something. You were very patient. You've been very patient with somebody, but now that you have walked away, I feel like, you know, working on your bag, something's about to take off for you. You know? Patience was needed. You needed to go through this lesson. You needed to fully close out this cycle for your money to flow. And I feel like, you know, this person didn't even realize that they was a part of a karmic lesson. You had to, you know, they didn't know that they was just a part of there was a question on the test. There was just a question on your test, you know, and you passed that. Self-care and balance. Passion ignited. Yeah, I feel like when you walked away from something, you was able to balance something out in your life. Okay, you was able to focus on your desires, and now I feel like something is taken off of you. This is why somebody's under massive regret. People are regretting not supporting you, maybe not being there for you, not really like, and not even. I feel like people they're upset that they played some type of game and lost you, because I feel like you're abundant, or you have finances, or something is changing in your life. You have some type of fire, passion, some type of glow up here. Yeah, you're glowing up, and it's like, dang. It's like Beyonce ex-boyfriend, you know, the nigga that she went to prom with. Who knows who that was? But, you know, imagine you Beyonce ex-boyfriend, and, you know, y'all in high school, and, you know, you said, Beyonce, who are you? Move, girl. Move. Okay, I'm over here with Becky with the good hair. And then they over there with Becky with the good hair, married, and, you know, Beyonce is Beyonce, and it's like, oh my God, I could have had Beyonce. Man, who to say that person is feeling like that? But this is the energy I'm feeling. Like, you know, you glowed up after somebody tried to finesse you, and now they feeling like they looking stupid. They feeling like oh my gosh. Somebody thought that you needed them. That's what they did. Somebody should have just never played these games, because now you glowed up, and they are some people or a person of your past. Okay. Yeah, awakening, expansion. Yeah, I feel like you're going through some type of awakening, but they haven't here. I feel like you're receiving some type of messages that it's time for you to expand. You're moving forward. You have accepted something peacefully, and you're moving forward. You've accepted what what this person have seen you, what this person have shown you. You've accepted it. You know, you have grown. You've allowed this situation, or whatever these games, or whatever this was that somebody was playing with, this finessing that somebody was in your energy doing, you allowed that to grow you. Okay, you allowed that to be food for your seed here. Okay, yeah, spirit guidance. Co-creation. Feel like now you're in this energy where you're evolving, and you're evolving past whoever this is. And they are truly something that's somebody of your past, and they feeling like us. And you know what? Stop being so goddamn stubborn, selfish, and arrogant. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to learn how to do out here. Stop trying to play these games. Stop trying to finesse people. You know what I'm saying? Be real, because some people are not there for the game. Some people are there like really for the love. You know, really for the good times. Really for, you know, they really for. Really to support you, really because they respect you. They're not there because, oh, you finessing them and telling them what they want to hear, and now, oh, they giving you all their time, energy, and love. Nah, everybody don't move like that. Some people are really sincere and genuine, and somebody ran across a sincere, genuine person, which was you, G3, and effed up. And now they feeling like beating themselves up. I guess we'll see you next lifetime. Anyway, I love you so, so much, G3. You stay with me all the way to the end. You know what that means, baby. You are truly my friend. So you might as well just like, subscribe, join the family, join the crew, because we had a good time. I feel like we was vibing together, right? That's how I feel. That's how I feel. If there's anybody that wants to leave your sister donation, all of my information will be posted down below, or is posted down below because this is a video. Anyway, I love you guys. I love y'all so, so much. Thank you so, so much for tuning in and watching all the way to the end. I love you. Until next time, G3. Peace.